guys, and welcome to Georgia. We actually came to Georgia finally. Literally, my friends have been to Georgia like 5 years ago or something, and it was like super trendy, but we only had time now. So we actually arrived yesterday to Tbilisi and we spent the day there, which was very hectic day, I would say, because we literally didn't have any sleep at night because we were flying there. And then we like slept 1 hour, went to get some breakfast. Then we slept another hour, went to get some lunch, got a little walk around, and then the day was gone. You guys, today's morning we came to Georgia and we're in Tbilisi, first time in our lives. But what I did, I bought some jewelry. I literally bought a pair of bangles just like on a street market and a necklace, which was very unintentional, but I loved it. And also I got a beer. I don't even drink beer, but I've got some craft beer. First day in Georgia and I'm drinking beer. Cherry beer. I don't even drink beer. Why do I drink beer? I don't know. Today we came to the place called Batumi. This is the very like not so big, like a city, like a town on the Black Sea. We came here to have some swimming and it is freaking raining outside. I got ready. Look, I have my swimsuit on. It's raining. I hope it's not gonna rain tomorrow because we have another day tomorrow and then we're going back to Tbilisi. This is my first time in Georgia ever. This is Alex's first time in Georgia as well. So everything is just a discovery for us. So if you're ready to watch our Georgian adventures, let's get started. We took a chance to swim a little bit. That wasn't successful. Since the weather was not the best for swimming due to large waves, but it was pleasantly cool for a walk, we decided to explore the old part of the city to see what does the city look like before all the skyscraper hotel development, which is happening right now on the shore. So we went to look at two-story Batumi, where there are a lot of art buildings, touristic shops, and a bunch of old churches. We decided to go on a ferry wheel to see everything from the up top. I hope it's not gonna be too scary. I'm not afraid of heights, but I'm afraid if there's gonna be too windy on top. But hopefully we can see a beautiful view from there. So you can see very well. There's little sculptures. Batumi from a bird's eye view looks very full. Only from here you realize how much more you can see. And of course, from here you see the mountain landscape even more openly. And in our case, those overhanging clouds looked just amazing. We just had a swim, you guys. This was so cool actually. It looks very scary back there, but it's not so scary. So the story how we decided to actually have a swim today. We were on this ferry wheel. I saw from the ferry wheel that the waves here were not so scary as it was today in the morning where we were before. And so I was like, Alex, we have our swimsuits on us. Let's just go and have a swim because we came here to have a swim. And I kind of made Alex to swim today, even though it was very scary. Then it was time to head back to Tbilisi to continue our journey, and Alex made me try this giant hachapuri on the way home that was bigger than my head, but that was very fresh and tasty. Today we have a first full day in Tbilisi. We came back from Batumi and today we're walking the old Tbilisi. And hopefully we'll see something historical. By now it's very beautiful, pretty old though, sometimes even like too old. The advice that is given to all the travelers who are in Tbilisi for the first time is to get lost in the streets of Old City. We were lucky to live nearby, and several times we went out just to look and walk around the old district of the city, to feel the spirit of Old Tbilisi. Of course, many places here are made for tourists and the houses of local residents are not remarkable. But the good news is that the city is being restored and they are preserving the architecture for you to admire. In this area alone, you will see some of the most famous places in Tbilisi, like Sioni Cathedral, Sulphur Baths, Clock Tower, Juma Mosque, and many others. We've got some wine ice cream. Let's try it. It's more fruity than it is wine, but it's very refreshing. It's like very cold, refreshing vanilla ice cream with wine, but it's more like fruity than winey. But that's cool. For like, look at how hot I am. I'm literally just sweating. So this is very needed. Definitely needed. We came to botanical garden, but I feel like we are on a hike because we are going on top, all the way from down there to see the waterfall. Probably. I literally have no idea about like all the trees, but the place is very calming. That's very good, but very hot. I'm dying. We've got a lively sip of water. So refreshing and so good. Why European summer is so hot? In the botanical garden, you can enjoy a beautiful area with pond and roses, and then stroll through a completely green area where there's no hint that you were in the big city. Then go up to the Mother of Georgia monument, passing a waterfall, and enjoy stunning views of the city from the hill. Being able to see the city from the bird's eye view was one of my favorite activities because you can estimate the scale of the city and imagine yourself walking between the streets. And then you can take a funicular down and continue your walk by the river. Another thing I can say is that the city is surrounded by flowers and greenery in summer, and you can also try a huge amount of fresh local vegetables and fruits that you simply cannot pass by. We just had a little walk around Old Town for the last time, and I caught my skirt. Basically because I kind of touched something very like sharp, and I could feel that my skirt is just ripping. And so we have found some sort of like a clothes repair, and the woman was there so cute. She literally got my skirt done in like 5 minutes. And I can walk around again. I'm so happy because like in Georgia people are so good, like they're so hospitable, they're always very nice, very polite. I'm happy. We decided to go to a different mountain today. Guys, we took a funicular and we are watching the city again. This is so beautiful. This is even more beautiful than yesterday, because yesterday where we were, oh, I think I can see it from there, right here we were, and today we're even like higher. It looks so good. It was so hot inside of this little cabin that we needed to take some time to just have a little sip of water and everything. And now it's like so good here because it's pretty windy. It is a lot more pleasant to be even in the sun than it is in the city, because in the city it's like so hot you can die. Wow, but the city is beautiful from here. they have this amusement park here. So we decided to take a ride on this ferry wheel. Huge one. Huge one in front of the whole city. You cannot see. You can see now. I think it's even more scary on top of that, but I don't know. Let's see. We're on top, you guys! We're on the very, very top. Okay, we're not on top anymore, but it's been on top. And it's actually not so scary. I thought it would be so scary, but because this whole cabin is like closed, you kind of feel safe. I think we're on the highest top of the city right now. This is so cool, actually. Like you can see the whole city, like everywhere. Wow. We came to this cafe, which is in the same building than Funicular, to eat some. They are called ponchiki, but they're not like donuts. They're just like that. And people say they are the best in Tbilisi. Let's find out. Those donuts, they're not donuts, they're like ponchiki, but they're so good. Definitely try them out. They're stuck in this park because their funicular has broken for some reason, so we are just walking around to spend some time. The funicular has broken. Oh my gosh, there's a fly or something. Okay, so the funicular has broken, and now, before the rain will start, we need to go by foot down there for like 40 minutes or 20 minutes or something, I don't know. So we're starting our hike. I don't even regret the donut anymore because we're gonna burn it right now, but that's kind of like very adventurous. I didn't plan to go by foot down there. Luckily, it's not too hot anymore.
Then it was time for Alex's birthday, which is why we got out to Georgia, and we decided to choose a panoramic restaurant with a good cuisine to celebrate. We were lucky with the weather this day because all the days before it had been really hot, but on this day the thunderstorms arrived, which ended just in the evening, giving us a wonderful sunset.
Alex got himself a salmon. You think I need to eat something very like elegant? No, I'm eating pork barbecue. I don't even care. Look at those little pears. This is a normal pear, like the one that you all know. But this, what is this? Mini pears. They're so cute.
If you're ever in Tbilisi and you love flea shopping, I definitely recommend you going to the dry bridge market on Saturday and see everything that the local sellers can offer you. Of course, you need knowledge to distinguish vintage from cheap, but even aesthetically, this place is worth your time.
We have a layover in Istanbul for 8 hours. What we are doing? We're chilling on a children's playground. We came to the grocery store and what they have. My favorite, water. We went, ate our breakfast, then we went to the supermarket, bought some Turkish produce to get with us. And now we just went to the petrol station and got some water. And now we're going back to the airport. So random and so funny, but I love it. I always keep a bottle opener just so I will get to Istanbul and I would want my sırma.